I'm Debbie, the researcher.
And I'm Judy, the athlete. And we're here to help you better your best. Boy, do I remember in competition days, especially if I was coming off of maybe a not so good tournament or had some bad practice or maybe I had a new piece of equipment and I had doubt and I wasn't sure, and I could tell coming up to it, I could just this sense of sort of worry and what's going to happen at this tournament, and am I prepared? Am I really ready? And there would be all these sort of things that are just flying through my head so quickly, and I remember I literally would push them aside. Yeah, don't worry about that. Oh, that's silly. And I would say stuff like, yeah, I don't want to think about that. I'll jinx it, you know.
Yep.
And the reality
a little overwhelmed.
A little overwhelmed, but I think the reality is I don't think it was a good strategy.
Ah, that would be true. And I think, we do that to not spiral, so we don't want to spiral down that hole. And if we keep thinking about it or overthinking, it could go with overwhelmed here, there's a chance we'll just keep going and not be able to get out. But in reality, it seems to me strategy that would be effective that I use with the athletes is you'll go through everything that could possibly go wrong in that tournament when you get there, and figure out what you're going to do. If you have your possible issues and your strategy to manage it, it's like there's not much that could happen that you won't be ready for. And sometimes you forgot something or a really strange situation happens, but by doing this exercise, you've enhanced your ability to figure it out, your ability to solve any problem. So you feel so much more confident, I think, by doing this going into the tournament.
And I agree. And the thing is that exercise is not always comfortable. And there's a lot of like, I've been superstition and things that say, I don't want to think about that happening because it might then happen. But I think at the end of the day, walking through it and knowing that I've just listed it and I've put it out there, it's much easier to now let it go and move forward because I've done the work.
Yes, and you've put in the positive. You've put in what you're going to do about it. So, you're walking in with lots of confidence.
Yeah, avoiding it doesn't seem to be the right.
Right. So make those lists and solve the issues and you'll be fine.